Drewz Viewz. So scroll to the description and hit play. Copyright claims try to hide his vids away, but he'll never stop as the Ben fans say that he's the baddest reactor to ever make their day. Drewz Viewz. To the true Drewz Viewz. To the true. Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, back for a little Car Tuesday, reacting to cartoons on Tuesday, back with Ben 10, Alien Force Style, Season 3, Episode 6. This one is called Don't Fear the Rebo. So, last time on, we had Red versus Blue war games, well, not games, but war story. Ben learned a lesson, I guess, not to meddle in foreign affairs. Come in and try to be the peacemaker. It's more complicated than that. And Kevin learned, I guess, the not to try to war profiteer. I don't know. It's not completely clear if either of them learned their lesson yet. You know, Kevin was crying over his spilled money. Ben was wondering how it all went so wrong. The little girl that brought Ben there in the first place was cursing his name, but then stumbled upon that spilled money, even though that probably wouldn't end up well for her either. And oh yeah, Arjit was there helping with the Kevin stuff, or had the idea behind it anyway, painting the guns. But yeah, like I said, I don't know how much they actually learned. We'll come back to that, but probably a good message overall. What they're supposed to learn, at least. And it seemed like this was a popular episode. People were commenting saying they liked this one. So yeah, it was an interesting one. I went over it a little bit in the recap last time, but it seemed like it was going to be a really simple kind of story, like overly simple. Then it got a little more complicated and interesting. Anyway, this one is, I guess, about repos, like repossessions. Not sure we're going to be dealing with like space repo men here, driving around or flying around. Ben gets a foul of them, or someone else does, and then Ben has to step in, something like that. I'm not sure. There's been a couple episodes so far with Grandpa getting them involved with stuff, or kind of sending them on missions. It wasn't the case last time, but maybe that element will be back this time. We gotta see what's going on with the Kevin and Gwen storyline. Kevin's also a self-esteem thing about his new look, plus his relationship with Gwen here. Yeah, so be interested to see what happens, but I don't I guess have too much prediction on what it will be entailing here. So I'm just gonna have to go ahead and watch the damn episode. Let's do it. Well, Kevin said they won't be back, but I don't know. It seems like the type of characters we might see pop up again. I mean, I don't think they'll come back to try to get Shep or anything, but I could see them again. I'm thinking like that, like I kind of said, kind of the classic setup: the big guy, small guy. One is talking all fancy, or using big words at least. Seems to be the brains of the situation. The other's the muscle, dumb guy, not thinking much, just using the fist or the blasters or whatever in this case. I'm not sure what's up with the title difference there between HBO Max and like what appears to be the real title, but anyway. So great to see Julie back. I had been wondering if we were going to see her again, and then her not being in the live action movie I watched also confused the issue for me, because it seemed like they set up another love interest for Ben, and that we haven't seen her yet in this season, though I'm told we will. At least I believe I was told that. So yeah, I guess this is a way for Julie to, it seems like a way for her to be in the team even more here, with the ship creating a suit for her, essentially. Like she could be able to fly and shoot and everything all type of superhero stuff with that, it seems like. So that's cool. I like the little intercut they did with, Kevin and Ben going off, and then Julian, Gwen talking about, the significant others. I mean, it has seemed like Ben's had an issue a little bit the whole time with Ship and being Julia's pet, which came up again this time. Now they're completely intertwined, it seems. I don't think they'd be separated, but I guess it could still be an issue in the relationship in the future, even like with how it ended there. Kevin said the thing also about their first date, that's why she likes it so much, but I think it's more than that too. Like, on one hand, like, why wouldn't she like it, I guess, as just like a dog and as whatever, I don't know. Yeah, so I think that was the main takeaway of the episode there, that could lead to future stuff with Julia being on the team even more, like I said. Possibly some relationship drama down the line. It's funny how Ben kind of big timed the judge there successfully. It was set up as kind of a misdirect, like Kevin was talking, and the way traditionally things would go with a story like this, you would think that the judge would not have allowed it, but just completely caved and said it was cool. I mean, he did save the world, I guess, so it's probably the judge thinks the optics would be bad if he didn't go along with what Ben wanted. And the upgrade guy is just no one really important or anything, I don't think, the grand scheme of things. So he's like, let me do the talking, and it still worked, even though he essentially threatened the judge, even though I didn't purposely do it. But the humongous antics. So I don't know. It's still not a great lesson for Ben. I mean, it's continuing the storyline from this season here, or the theme of this season, with the character being overly cocky again and not, acting like a big shot, thinking he's the most important and most powerful, even though he kind of is anyway. But yeah, not great development, I don't think, but we'll see if it goes anywhere. But yeah, I guess that should about do it for this one here. See what we get next time with season 3 episode 7. Do join me back for that next Card Tuesday. Stay subscribed to the channel, or get subscribed. Leave your comments. Let me know what you thought of this one and the new characters and the new developments with Ship and everything else. But until next time, I'm gonna be retreating for now. Peace.
And now, if you will excuse us, we'll be moseying along.